Hello everyone, today's video is a short air offense compilation of my No Wings of Mercy Galeforce. I have been asked recently and several times, how could you use Galeforce without Wings of Mercy? To tell the truth, if you can use Galeforce without Wings of Mercy, it's probably much better. I will explain why later. I personally do not use Galeforce without Wings of Mercy very often. From my perspective and the way I play Galeforce, Wings of Mercy is a more straightforward method, but it can be done without Wings of Mercy, and if you watch my videos earlier you see that I did it sometimes. And in fact, last week in Astra Season I used Regine Kanto and Brave Erika Kanto also to perform a hit and run and Galeforce without Wings of Mercy. There is a good overlap between hit and run and Galeforce, I said it earlier. And in fact, this team you're seeing right now, it's meant to be a hit and run, not Galeforce. The proof is, you can see Chrom without Wings of Mercy, he has a lull, and you can see also Ullr, she doesn't have Wings of Mercy. She has a preference B skill. But this can be reshaped like a hit and run. I mean like a Galeforce. The advantage of not activating Wings of Mercy means something. Very likely all of your units have a lot of HP. Sometimes it's very difficult for you to trap everyone, or sometimes the players are smart enough to let an empty space in both of those top corners of the map, so you cannot trap the range units and they are forced to attack. And so what this implies is that the No Wings of Mercy Galeforce has a larger margin of error since you can tank multiple hits if needed. Obviously, the No Wings of Mercy method has some requirement. During water season, it helps a lot having Change Fate on Legendary Chrom. Eventually, if you have Lilith, or during wind season, if you have Legendary Sigurd, because it gives 1 extra movement for everyone, so even the dancers, they get +1 movement, and maybe 4 movement if you're using Dagger with Pathfinder during light season. Those obviously are very specific skills and units, but in general what works very well in both seasons is simply the usage of Kanto and Trace, especially the near Trace skills released recently on some seasonal units. If you can get one of these, it's very helpful. Imagine you attack someone, trigger Galeforce, attack another one, and then you trigger near Trace, eventually moving 3 spaces away so that a dancer behind can use dance without Wings of Mercy. And this detail is in fact very important because instead of using now Wings of Mercy, you can use Sheer Attack or Death, or more expensive you can use Sabotage, Death or Res, which can be very useful for someone like Ullr who wants AoE Blazing Wind. Or if you play Galeforce in Astra Season, as a complement to the Sabotage speed you have on Primaria, you can use Sabotage Attack on the second dancer, inflicting -7 attack instead of 5 from Tamari Plus, which helps a lot more for Heavy Blade condition. Furthermore, those skills like Chill, Sabotage and Sudden Panic as a B slot helps probably a lot more for hit and run and not just Galeforce. So this means you have more flexibility within the same team slot. Again, the team you're seeing right now is not meant to be a Galeforce, just hit and run. I realized I could play like a Galeforce, so I did it. And I wanted to show you that you can do it, and there is again a good overlap between hit and run and Galeforce. So my point is, indeed the traditional way of performing Galeforce was using Wings of Mercy, but recently IS has released so many wonderful skills like Change Fate, Holy Night Aura, Lilith, Layla, Gentle Dream, Pathfinder, Neotrace and Kento. It makes no Wings of Mercy method a lot more reliable than ever before. And this being said, I will try to show you some more of his unconventional Galeforce plays in the near future. Anyways, thanks for watching.